Welcome back. It's Thursday. It means our weekly appointment. Stephen Carlton, First Vice President Janney Montgomery Scott. We're making you work for your money tonight and having you stand.
Yeah, this is great. I can't believe this is the last episode we're having here.
We may have an episode
week,
here,
possibly.
yes. We will be doing our finance segment weekly from our new space in Saratoga Springs starting
exciting stuff.
Next week. It is exciting stuff. As always, it's exciting to hear your take on the latest business and finance news. We got a lot going on. Let's start with Governor Rick Perry. If you haven't heard about this at home, Governor Rick Perry, it's not his money he's using, but it's a private public Texas organization spending $1 million on an ad buy to target jobs here in New York.
Yes.
And Governor Perry is coming to New York this coming Sunday. He's actually going to be in Connecticut, then New York. And he's saying, you know what? Come do business in Texas because it's better than New York.
Everything's bigger and better in Texas, yeah. Well, he got a lot of attention when he went to California not too long ago and caused an uproar over there because he was coming in trying to steal business away. And so he's really been targeting states that he perceives to be less favorable to business, whether it's high taxes or unique opportunities to draw them down that way.
Yeah.
And so this is absolutely controversial, but it's a good sign because it shows that there's definitely growth in New York, and he's chasing it.
Yeah, we have video. We'll roll the video for you of one of his TV commercials. He stays positive in the TV commercials. Even Emmitt Smith comes out of the woodwork to promote. There he is right there, Emmitt Smith, football player, to promote the state of Texas. The radio ads are a little more negative, saying that New York is high taxes. It's the same old New York. So he's a little bit of a two-pronged approach.
But the fact of the matter is New York is not anywhere near what it was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It's vibrant, it's growing. So he's going to have his work cut out from trying to get businesses away.
Well, it's always popular when a Republican governor from Texas comes to New York and tries to sell us something, because I'm sure we're going to be right on board with that. I guess that the word would be, Rick Perry, thanks for visiting. Spend some money here in the state and get back to Texas.
Go back to Texas.
And for Governor Perry, a good day on the market. I'm sure he's invested in the markets. After 3 days of losses, first 3-day stint on the market of losses, we went back below the 15,000 mark, as you're probably well aware. I don't know why I'm telling you this. I guess I'm telling you this. Today the market's rebounded. What's going on?
This has been back and forth all year. And the big thing is there's so much uncertainty. There's a lot of uncertainty in the market. Like you said, 3 down days. Things are not clear. Things have slowed down a little bit. Some of the earnings have come out aren't quite as strong as people have expected. There's a lot of uncertainty what the Fed is going to do going forward. So that uncertainty causes a lot of nervousness, and we're just seeing that play out.
Okay, another thing that may have an impact on the markets down the pike here, mortgage rates. Mortgage rates, they're now, obviously the increase this week. What was the increase on the mortgage rates?
We breached the 4% point, which is really a psychological number. It's low compared to the last 30 years, obviously, but people have become so accustomed to low rates that this is kind of disconcerting. So a lot of realtors are saying, this is a unique opportunity, a unique time. If you're thinking about buying a home, don't sit and wait. Take a look and see what the opportunities are, because real estate interest rates are going to go higher for housing.
Believe it or not, I work in TV, but I don't watch a lot of TV. But for the first time last night in a while, I saw a commercial for the Realtors Association saying it's a great time to buy. They probably are trying to get their money's worth on that commercial right now because time is running out on being a great time to buy.
Well, most of the mortgage applications that are coming through right now, over 70% of them are refinancing. So we're seeing a lot of mortgage activity, but not necessarily new home purchasing. So there's that definite push to try to get people back in.
What is your, I don't want complete advice from you on this, but, what's the time span? If you've got money in the bank, you're looking to buy a house, how long do you think folks have got?
Well, it's interesting. The Fed just said today, don't get ahead of yourselves. We're not out of the market yet. We've said until 2015. So I don't think anyone has to go out and panic today. But I think, now's a good time to start looking.
What I said made no sense. I said, I don't want your advice. If I do want your advice, we don't want to be in the business of passing along financial advice. That you should always talk to your financial
Exactly.
advisor.
There's no crystal ball. There's a lot of uncertainty there. So it's just good to take a look.
I totally want your advice on everything, from finance
it's
to
here,
fashion to life. I just want your advice.
It's here.
All right, good.
That's what I'm here for.
Questions on the back of a card and mail it to us here at Look TV.
There you go. Sure, why not?
And questions with Stephen here on Look TV. Unemployment numbers, weekly claims, a good number.
Yeah, we've been talking about this, saying we need to see numbers drop below 350. That 325, 335 range, we got it. We got 334 today. That's a better than expected number. It's encouraging. We've been saying it's gradually trickling down. It's not a huge drop off on new claims, but it's a gradual improvement, and we'll take it.
Those mortgage rates, though, may have an impact down the line on those unemployment numbers because the housing market may take a hit.
Yeah, if the housing market takes a hit, there's no question that there's a lot of families, not just in New York, but across the country, that are dependent on construction. So that's something we definitely are watching.
All right, Stephen Carlton, first Vice President, Janney
Thanks,
Montgomery
David.
Scott. You like the standing? Does it work for you?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I
As
like
you
it.
saw, the door is right behind you. You can get out now. And
Very good. I'm on my way.
we'll see you next week right
Thanks,
here on
David.
Look News. Thank you, Stephen. And of course, as always, it's on our website, this segment. Head to looktvonline.com. We put all our Look at Finance segments right there.